All right. Well, what we're talking about, I was just turning on my video camera on my phone so that if students miss it, they can see it later. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about this writing right here. And I'm going to read it to you because I realize on my screen I got, it's kind of hard to see. All right, Penny in the playground. Penny walked the College Circle Park on a cold and cloudy day, all by herself to have fun at the park. It was a cold and chilly Saturday. As Penny gets to the park, she stares at the tunnel between the slides. Too many colors I see. What should I do first? As I run and kicking up sand everywhere, I notice one girl on a slide. Oh no, what should I do? I know, there are 2 color slides. I will get on the other one. I have played so much. In the cold winter now, it's time for me to get home and drink some hot chocolate. The end. And this boy did a lot of good things. What are some of the good things that he did? Caesar, did you have a question? What are you doing, buddy? Remember, we're not playing, okay? What are some good things that he did? I see a lot of good things. Yes, Mackenzie. What's something he did well?
She noticed a little girl on the slide that she wanted to go on, so she went to the other side.
Oh, so it kind of paints the picture. You notice? I don't have that picture up here, do I? No, but I can picture with you. I'm with you. I can literally picture that little girl standing at the slides going, I wonder which one I want to go on. That's what good writers do. They add enough detail to the story for you to picture in your mind what's happening. I agree. Good job. Good job. All right. Who else can tell me something else positive? I see a lot of positives. I want you to notice them. Elijah, what did he do well? He being the writer.
He added the details so he can make it more work.
He added a lot more details to make it longer? Yes. That's what good writers do too. I had a couple of students turn in their work yesterday and they said, the little girl's on the playground. And that was the end. That was the end of the story. And I was like, no, what happened? What happened to the little girl on the playground? How old was she? Where did she go? How did she get there? Why is she there? Is she having any fun? What is she doing? Like, I'm just like, I have so many questions, like I don't know what to do. This writer did an awesome job. He did a great job telling me who is it? It's Penny. And I thought of Penny in the class. Where did she go? College Station Park. How did she get there? Well, her parents, she walked there by herself. Why did she go? She wanted to have fun. It answered all those questions. Mason. Yes. Good writers, very smart writers, smart moves, was they put periods at the end of sentences. They also put capital letters at the beginning. That is super duper important. All of those sentences are complete sentences. That is super duper important as well. Good writers have complete sentences. All right, I saw a couple other hands. Right, did I see any other hands? Yes, there's Michelle. Yes, ma'am. Yes, he has really good spelling. He also has really good handwriting. Good writers write well. They have really good handwriting. They take their time and they write neatly. It is very, very important not to scribble scrabble. Right? This, you can tell this is a really good second grade handwriting. It doesn't look like a kindergartner. It doesn't look like a first grade. It doesn't look like a pre-K kid. Pre-KK would just scribble scrabble. Who's typing? Please stop. So it's super duper important that we have nice handwriting. We do a great job. Michelle, is that you? Please mute. Please don't play. All right, so very good handwriting. I love how he has even long sentences. He doesn't just do, Penny walked to the park. He has Penny walked to College Circle Park on a cold and cloudy day. All by herself. That's really awesome that it's a big sentence. It's not just a itty bitty. So as you're writing, you'll add more details, okay, to your story. That's what you're going to be working on today in your writing assignment. You'll be using your rough draft from yesterday, the same one, and you're going to be adding details to it. This child will also be doing the same thing. He will take his work and he will add more details to it as well. All right? So, Mackenzie, Mason, what are we doing? Are you good? Okay. I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't know if you were singing or what. So, as you look at it, add more details. Be thinking about painting that picture and thinking about a reader who has never, ever seen it. If you walked up to your mom and dad, your grandma, grandpa, somebody, you walked up to them and said, hey, read this story. Don't show them the picture. Just, here's the word. Read the story. They should be able to see the picture in their mind. Not the actual picture, but the actual picture in their mind of what you're talking about. Okay? That's the whole importance of good writers. Good writers take their time. They write neatly with lots of details. All right? Very short lesson today. That's my mini lesson today. That's it. But I think this writer did an awesome job. I love how they took their time, good handwriting. They painted the picture of how they got there. They didn't just start in the middle of the story. They talked about where Penny went. They talked about how they got there, talked about it being chilly, went up and down the stairs, talked about the sand, the playground, the slides, and talked about all those details. So they did an awesome, awesome job. 2 thumbs up. All right. All right. Like I said, that's the end of my mini lesson. I know usually I go about 15 minutes. Today was only about 10. So I was trying to make it short. But they did such an amazing job. I want to explain that so when you guys get to your writing activity, you are rocking and rolling and you know what to do. Kason. Yes, sir. Oh, no worries, buddy. I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it. All right. The other thing I want to encourage my students to do, encourage all of you, the last part of the lesson today, is to take breaks. One of the things I hear a lot, especially as second graders, especially as online learners, I hear them say all the time, Mr. Clem, it's like one assignment after another, after another, after another. And it goes on and on and on. Mr. Clem, that's just too much. I need a break. So here's what I would encourage you to do. Do about 3 assignments. Take a break. Take a break. I go play games, go eat, go take a restroom break, run around, play a game of something, and then come back to it, right? And then do another 3 assignments. Go, take a break. Go have fun. Come back to it and do another 3 assignments. Does that make sense? Please, 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 please do not sit there all day long and do assignments after assignments after assignments. After a while, your assignments work and quality will go downhill. At least I know from personal experience when I do that, Mr. Clem gets so tired, I can barely keep my eyes open, and my quality, the good part of the work, goes downhill because I am so tired, and then I start making mistakes and start messing up, and then I have to redo the assignments that I was trying to do before. Okay, so please don't do that to yourself. Don't beat yourself up and say, oh my gosh, I have to get this work done. I have to get this work done. I have to get this work done. Because then you'll go crazy. Okay? So take your time. Do a few assignments, take a break. Do a few assignments, take a break. Okay? Please do that for me and for yourself. Michelle.
Did you know, I saw this on an ad
What's
that
it?
you could, you know when you play video games and then your eyes get like bones a lot, when you lose, you get frustrated sometimes. I saw in this ad, there's like these glasses that don't make you old. Only pros have them, so when they play for a long time, their eyes will get tired.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Even with my glasses on, these are prescriptions from my doctor. Even with these glasses, my eyes still get like, whoa, I can't see anything. So that's why it's super duper important to take your time and take breaks. So that rest your eyes, rest your mind. Woo! Because here at school, we do the same thing, right? We go to specials, we go to lunch, we go to recess. We take breaks, and so it's perfectly okay for you guys to take breaks too. Okay? Yes, Selena.
Even the teacher will be tired if you do all of them at the same time for grading all of them.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Absolutely. Kat, I was about to give you a compliment and thank you for waiting without blurting out. You were doing a good job. Yes, sir. Yes, go ahead, Kedwin. And I'll get to Case and I see his hand up. I'll answer 2 more questions, then I'll dismiss. Yes, sir. Kedwin. Thank you for waiting, sir. Raised your hand. You're on mute. Good job. Yes, sir.
Can we play?
Can you play? During the break time, yes. When you're on an assignment doing your work, there's a time to play and there's time to have fun. And then there's time to work. Right? So I would tell you, do a little bit of work, take a break. Do a little bit of work, take a break. Like pace yourself. Don't go too fast. You also don't want to go too slow either and get behind, because then what happens is when you get behind several days, it gets exhausting trying to get caught up. It's kind of like running a race. If you're like really far behind, it's exhausting trying to get to the finish line. But we all want to, take our time and do our best. Michelle. Oh, I'm sorry. Kedwin, go ahead. Finish.
The bad thing that we have to do 7-day work.
Yes, there's a lot of work to do. But if you pace yourself and do just a little bit at a time, it won't be so bad. So take a break after this for 10-15 minutes. Come back, do some more work. Take a break for 10-15 minutes. Come back and do some more work. That's perfectly okay. Okay? Yes, Penny.
Bye.
All right, bye. Penny.
Can we go?
I
got so bored that it took me 3 hours to do one assignment.
Yeah, so that's why I said that's what I would do, sweetheart, is do like one assignment, 1 or 2 or 3 assignments, take a break. Okay? All right. I will stay on if you have questions, comments, concerns, something you want to share with me. I will stay on the Zoom. Otherwise, you are free to go. All right? Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Yes, Michelle. I'll come back to you, sweetie. Gotta unmute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Michelle, are you there, sweetheart? I'm trying to go to everybody. I'll get to you. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Say something.
I'm sorry, can you go ahead?
Did you hear me?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, so we were just saying that, we're trying to log into Epic, but we're not able to.
Okay.
Because whenever we go to guest, it tries to make us do an account. Her name
Okay, I'll create a button for her, and I'll email you when it's done. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That's the only thing.
Okay, I'll get that taken care of. Alright, bye. Yes, Aliana. Or Ayana, I'm sorry. I had an Aliana last year. Ayana, go ahead and unmute, sweetie. You're still muted, sir.
Stop touching the stuff when I'm talking to them. I remember I see you gotta check more of this. She had already submitted the thermometer activity.
Okay.
I didn't look further to the right, but then I just seen it. I'm like, oh.
There it is. Okay. Awesome, sir.
I'm almost got them all downloaded, and then we'll start working on them, and then we'll start seeing them popping up with all over it that she's concluded.
Okay, awesome. And I sent her some sight words to help her. I just sent some. I just sent you some sight words for practice. In email.
Andre Sanders?
No, in your email.
I'm lost.
I emailed them to you.
Oh, to my first email?
Yes, sir. If you don't get it, let me know and I'll forward it again. Okay?
Hold on, you just make sure, because I didn't hear that go up. That's why I'm like, being sure. No, I don't see anything yet.
Okay, I'll send it to you after this meeting.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I got it.
Alright, you found it? Awesome. So I'd create little flashcards or even just use that paper and just cover up the word and say, okay, what is this word? Just point to it one at a time.
Yeah, I'll be off and cut them up.
Awesome. That'd be fantastic. And then we'll finish it off tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Anna. Alright. Yes, Sophia. Then Kason and Elijah. There's, alright.
I have 2 soccer teams in soccer.
Uh-huh.
And I started in one.
Wow, that's so cool. Are you gonna start, when do you start?
I started like
A week ago? Awesome. Well, like I told the others, send me your schedule and I will do my best to show up to one of the games. Okay?
I think I'm starting a game. I don't know when I'm starting the game, but I'm doing practice right now.
Okay. Well, awesome. Let me know when and I'll see if I can make it. Okay? All right. Keep up the good work. Yes, Kason. Bye, sweetie.
What does recess mean?
Recess means free time. That usually at school, if we are at face-to-face school, what that would mean is you go outside to the playground, you run around, you play tag and run and games and football and whatever. But online, it's you can't really do that because everybody's in their own house. So I would just encourage you, like I said, do like 2 or 3 assignments, take a break, have a little recess, free time, play games, whatever, and then do a little bit more and take a break. Okay? Thank you for being patient, dude. I was trying to get to everybody. Bye. Elijah, yes, sir. How can I help you? Thank you for being patient also.
I'm still looking for for 2 minutes.
I know, and I'm so sorry. I had 7 people on my screen. I was trying to get to everybody one at a time. I didn't want to cut anybody off. You have my undivided attention, so how can I help you, sir?
I've been listening for like 2 minutes. I'm trying to get it done.
What's that?
Campus.
Okay, well, when I like wave at everybody and say you're free to go, that you're free to go, buddy. That's totally up to you. I was just staying on if you had any questions, or if you had questions or you have something to share to me, you want to tell me something good that's going on, then that's why I stay afterwards. If you have anything to share?
Yes.
Okay, what's that?
I'm spending it with my family.
Do what?
I'm spending it with my family.
Oh, cool. That's so fun. Awesome. What are y'all gonna do? You don't know yet? Okay, well, I hope you have a lot of fun doing it. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, Elijah.